If you have extra change rattling around in your pocket or a whole jar full of money, you might want to examine some of the dimes more closely. It's possible that if you locate one from 1916, it'll be worth at least $1,000 and as much as $200,000. Hey, everyone. Welcome to our channel. Today, we'll look at the top 5 mercury dime errors and varieties. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 5. 1942 41st D mercury dime. This unique overdate and double die oddity from Denver is very popular. It's also fortunate that it's rather common in circulating grades but difficult, if not outright rare, in mint state. PCGS has graded 152 with the FB classification, many fewer than the amount needed to meet collector demand. A good example sells for around $325, whereas an MS65FB sells for almost $25,000 in MS65FB. Number 4. 1942 41st mercury dime. In the world of 20th century American coinage, overdates are rare, but the mercury dime series saw 2 of them released in the same year. The 1942 41st mercury dime is a popular choice among coin collectors. It is not required to complete a typical circulation strike collection of mercury dimes, but it is frequently included due to its popularity and status as a double variation, both an overdate and a double die. The 1942 41st mercury dime, which sells for roughly $450, can go as high as $50,000 for MS65FB, which is more scarce in circulated grades and exceptionally rare in uncirculated condition with full bands. Number 3. 1926S mercury dime. The 1926S mercury dime is a semi-key date with a mintage of 1,520,000. However, it is one of the most cheap pieces offered here in circulated condition. Prices start at roughly $15 for a good model and rise to $6,250 for an MS65FB model. Those looking for a high-quality example will have to look hard, as the 1926S is known for its weak stroke. Only 150 uncirculated coins have been given the FB classification by PCGS. Number 2. 1921D mercury dime. The 1921D mercury dime had a tiny mintage. Only 1,080,000 were produced, marking the 1921D the series' second lowest regular issue business strike, trailing only the very rare 1916D. The 1921D mercury dime is a difficult coin all around, especially in higher grades, being a sought-after semi-key date. The coveted FB certification has been given to 320 by PCGS. A good example will set you back around $75, while an MS65FB will set you back around $4,250. Number 1. 1916D mercury dime. Although there are just a few actual date and mint mark rarities in the mercury dime series, the 1916D is the most important date and a rarity comparable to the 1909 SVDB Lincoln cent. Only 264,000 were made, and they are quite rare today. Because of the coin's rarity and great demand, it's advisable to get it validated and graded to avoid buying a fake or changed version. The 1916D is most prevalent in circulated grades, however there are a few survival in uncirculated grades, with PCGS grading 327 with full bands. A collector would pay $650 to $800 for a low-grade 1916D mercury dime. A PCGS MS67FB specimen sold for $207,000 in 2010 set a new record for this coin. Do you have any of these dimes? If so, let us know in the comment section down below. So there you have it. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. Until next time.